Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. J.D. Martinez looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. Could be fun to watch in this one.
Next, here is Johnny Damon, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Line towards center field. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit is J.D. Martinez. Already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career.
Chris Sale is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch of the AB now.
The first baseman,
Yandy Diaz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
batting third, the right field.
Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 6. First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And now the first pitch.
For the Rays,
Randy Arozarena is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Willie Adames. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That fastball was a lively one. You can hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Christian Vasquez. Currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Next, it'll be Johnny Damon. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
No balls and a strike to count. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Betts at third. Damon on a second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Boston strands a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they ranked towards the bottom of the league in both on-base percentage and runs scored. As one player put it, it's been a frustrating year because we feel we have a lot more ability than we're putting out right now. Another hitter told me they're working every day on having more disciplined at-bats, hoping that leads to better counts to hitting. We'll wait and see if the adjustments lead to results as the season progresses, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Michael Brasso is at the plate now as he looks at strike one, and he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting in, the catcher.
First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the 7th.
Now the pitch. Brett Phillips is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Now back, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Marwin Gonzalez. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Kiermaier has to retreat to. So here's Kevin Kiermaier back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Yandy Diaz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night. Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to bat, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Roll, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The batter, the right fielder,
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Takes just 4. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And now, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
now batting.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
You know, Gabriel, they finally pushed a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they could score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Couple of hits lead to a run. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Phillips is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the belt, the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Kiermaier is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Damon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Phillips is going back, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. This is in the air out to left field. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And Austin Meadows will be the next at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. At the plate now is Xander Bogaerts. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and this one is gone. A home run.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Rich Hill comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. This one also hit deep to left field. Kiermaier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next to hit, Kike Hernandez singled in his last at-bat. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This one's down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
He's set. Here it comes. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The 1-1. Swung out and fouled as he'd look to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
1 scores in the inning coming up. Here's Randy Arozarena. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, they say
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Lau is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Michael Brasso is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. And now in the box, Johnny Damon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So next to hit is David Ortiz. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Comes set and the 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this...
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Kiermaier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Phillips able to track it down for the 3rd out. On 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Mejia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Brett Phillips will bat next. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
That's popped up. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game,
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rays strand. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Marwin Gonzalez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Adames brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number one. Next up, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, man. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Now here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hard hit towards center. Phillips is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The next 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So he sets him down swinging. Randy Arozarena goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. To the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Boston.